Card Store here with another baseball cards on a budget. This week we're gonna play Fairfield baseball again, and then I also have a pack of clearance that I picked up at Walmart. And you know what? I forgot to open this when I did the retail box opening of, or not retail, hobby box opening of the Heritage. So we're gonna start off with this. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully something good. We got a Max Scherzer. Doesn't appear to be autograph for real. That's just a fake autograph, and it's not numbered or anything, so nothing special there either. So, okay, continued disappointment from that box. All right, now let's hit this next, and then we will pop open that box, or those boxes of Fairfield baseball, try to find the best team that we can put together from those boxes. So we got 3 packs of regular Prism, and then the red, white, and blue, what do you call it, parallels. This is 2015, if I remember seeing the package right. It's got Javi Baez on the cover, so whatever. So let's figure out what we got going on in here. Anything good, anything good? All right, we got a Tim Lincecum. Looks like we got a John Lackey. Got a Jake Arrieta Prism. Too bad Arrieta hasn't been doing all that great, and he's a Cub in that one. So anyway, Starling Marte. I love shiny cards. Oh, you can see me in there, and the camera, and my Brewers shirt. Anyway, okay, let's continue on. We're gonna whip through the the packs over there, the Fairfield packs, a little faster than the last time, just because it took a while to get those done. Madison Bumgarner, Kevin Kiermaier. That's a special refractor. That is a numbered card even. It is numbered to number 77 out of 199. Kevin Kiermaier. And that might even be the Kevin Kiermaier rookie. Nice. All right. And then a David Price USA card. And a Scott Kazmir. So I'm not sure, they haven't said it's canceled yet, but I'm wondering how soon how soon they're going to announce that the season's been canceled, or what. Here's a Jake Arrieta regular, a Jason Hayward, die cut Diamond Marshalls shaped like a badge. That's kind of cool. Pedro Martinez, not numbered, but definitely an insert. That's pretty sweet. I dig that. And last but not least, hey, it's Phil Hughes from Phil's Pulls, and who has his own channel. If you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. I'll put a link to his stuff in the bottom, down in the description, because I really dig Phil's Pulls. He's got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, he does high end, which I will probably never touch, but all in all, I really like his style, and love watching him open stuff. Ben Zobrist, okay. And then Dalton Pompey. Never heard of Dalton Pompey. A rookie card, obviously he never panned out. And the good old I'm gonna step on you, Manny Machado. So nothing terrific out of those, except for Phil. All right, now let's begin. So the point to this game is we're going to go through all the cards, the 100 cards that are in there, plus the pack, and we are going to pick out the best position players for each position out there, including a DH, and then we'll determine which one of the packs is the winner. There's also a chance that there's a hit in one of the packs. These are 1 and 4, so we'll see if we pull that off. All right. Now, the other thing we are doing is we're not necessarily going by the person's career, but by the year that the card is in. Unless, of course, I make a judgment call otherwise. But all right, so here let's start going. Oh, look, we got Cedric Mullins, rookie, right off the bat. Okay, yay. Anyway, nothing exciting there. We got Scott Ruffcorn. Oops, come on. Don't mess with me. Okay, Ruffcorn. Hanley Ramirez rookie card, interesting. Glenn Perkins rookie card. Darren Dalton. Darren Dalton could end up being our catcher. Let's see, what kind of year did he have that year? Yeah, he had a decent year that year, so Dalton could end up being our catcher. Just based on Danny Jackson. Was this Danny Jackson's like one of his key years? This was definitely a good year for Danny Jackson. Right now, he'll be starting pitcher until I find somebody better. And then we got home field advantage, John Kruk. How'd John Kruk do this year? He still had a 306 average, but only played in probably half the games, not so many home runs. I don't think he's going to make it. We may have to dip back into that pile just in case this thing really sucks, but okay, Dave Hollins, third base, 18 homers, 83 ribbies. Okay, so right now he's in play for third base. Don't know if he's going to stay there. Doug Drabeck. Is this one of Drabeck's better years? Yes, actually, this is the year he got 22 wins. Goodbye, Danny Jackson. Hello, Doug Drabeck. Gary Pettis. Gary Pettis, for whatever reason, was one of my favorites back in the day. He actually stole 50 bases in this season, but he only hit 258. But for now, we'll put him in the outfield to see if we get anything better. Mike McFarland. No, not our catcher. Tyler Green, not going to make it as a pitcher. Mike Bielke, not going to make it as our pitcher. All right, so here is Turner Ward. He's a Brewer. Never had really any good years with the Brewers. And not getting the home field advantage. Okay, Bobby Thigpen. Well, right now he's going to start off as our closer. Who knows? We'll see. Paul Gibson. No. Whoa, hey, come back here. All right, and we're back after the camera falling over on me. I got to wash myself here. All right, Garrett Anderson. Well, what kind of rookie year did he have? Probably not good enough to make the team. Not with 13 at-bats, he's not. Okay. We got to make it do this stuff a little bit faster. Kevin Appier, not a career season, so he's not going to make, he's not beating out Drabeck. Drabeck's probably going to end up being our pitcher because he had a 22-win season that year, and that's going to be kind of hard to beat. Electric Diamond, John Valentin, 11 homers, 65 ribbies. Okay, so he's right now also in our de facto outfield because we don't have anybody better yet. Steve Soderstrom's not making it. Sean Green probably isn't going to make it. This is his rookie card. He not good enough. I've never even heard of that guy. He's obviously not making it. Joe Carter. Joe Carter's going to make it in our outfield right now. Excuse me. Gary Cooper's not making it. Jose Lind. He might be the best shortstop that we've got. Oh, he's second base. Definitely the best second baseman we have so far. Carlos Baerga, second base. Well, Jose Lind was there for a hot minute. Baerga's taken over at second base. Now we got Tim Pugh. He's going away. Dave LaPointe, no good. Greg Olson had some good years. Still don't think he's going to beat out Thigpen in the big scheme of things. Nope. Greg Harris not winning nothing. Terry Whitfield, definitely not. Ellis Burke could knock somebody out of the outfield out here. Not this season, though. Danny Martinez, Scott Livingston. Al Leiter had a year or two, but that definitely isn't one of them. All right. So now we've got Hojo. Is Hojo going to take third base? It's going to be close. Uh-oh. We've got Hall of Famer Jack Morris in 86. This could, or in 85. This could be a year that could potentially knock him out. Nope. Nope. Dre Beckett's still got a better year that year. David Segui, first base. We don't even have a first baseman down yet, so Segui is winning first base no matter what. Mark Clear does not get the home team advantage or home field advantage because he was never really all that great. All right, Matt Farmer, rookie. No, that's not going to make it. Oh, look, we got a hit. Jeff Abbott. Jeff Abbott, Donruss Signature Series. Very nice. Very nice. Hit. Jeff Abbott. Signed. He actually played a few games, was actually halfway decent. I mean, he's no Hall of Famer by any stretch of the imagination, but he was a good average player, and nice hit. Especially considering you really don't expect a hit. All right, Scott Lewis, not making it. Ed Sprague. Yeah, he had a couple good years. Let's see. Oops, Jeff Blauser is stuck to him. Let's see if Sprague, let's see. This is actually Sprague's rookie card. And he's not going to make it. Okay. Jeff Blauser had a couple so-so years. We don't have a shortstop yet, though. So, and actually, that's not bad numbers for a shortstop. So, Jeff Blauser is our de facto shortstop until we find somebody better. Rich Chinnison, no good. Eric Young. Eric Young had a couple decent seasons. Let's see. I'm guessing that actually looks like the year that he led the league in base on balls. It's hard to see that. Like, okay, no stolen bases. And 324. All right, so Eric Young is definitely going to take over. Let's see, and Gary Pettis. No, I'm going to have him beat out John Valentine for sure. So now we got a couple speedsters in the outfield. All right, let's go next. Sanchez, no. Wallace Johnson, no. He was just a pinch hitter. And that's pretty bad when your position is listed as pinch hitter. That means you didn't do a whole lot, did you, buddy? All right. Well, that's not a bad season for Laudner, but I still don't think that quite beats out Dalton there. Juan Samuel, oh, he could take over second base. 42 steals, 16 homers, 78 ribbies, 266. It's going to be close because I think Baerga had quite a few homers that year. 21, 321, 15 stolen bases. Yeah, Baerga. I mean, I think Baerga is going to keep that bad boy. I don't see anybody beating that out. All right, what else we got here? Greg Gross, that's gross. Alex Trevino, no. Brendan Smith, no. Diet, no. Sean Bosky, definitely not. Ooh. Dwight Gooden. But this is outside of his good years. Yeah. Yeah, this was after he kind of fell off the turnip truck. But that one's going into my PC. Well, not my PC, but go to my buddy Brad. Oliver, no. Greg Olson, rated rookie. That was a good card back in the day. Dave Silvestri, no. Dennis Leonard was an average pitcher, but he's not going to beat out freaking Drebeck. Edgar Martinez. We may have found our... Well, on this card, he's playing third base. And he isn't quite the hitter that he was later on in his career. So, Edgar Martinez, not going to beat out Hojo. And we've got a Mike Kelly hologram card. not enough numbers on the back to really, I don't think he would have made it anyway. Tom O'Malley, no. Edgar Martinez again at third base. I think this is the same year as the other card, so never mind. And Anthony Young, yeah, no, definitely not. Wow, so this pack has been pretty devoid of any real Hall of Famers. And we had Jack Morris, but I don't remember anybody else. No other Hall of Famers. Oh, look, we got 2 Kurt Fords. They're clones. Look, we could have them play left and right field. Let's see. James Mooten. Yeah, played for the Astros. I remember him. His rookie card that he didn't do too well in his rookie season. Carl Best, no. Todd Hollinsworth. Now, he could potentially play third base. Oh, of course, he was playing outfield at this point. What kind of year did he have here? 12 homers, 59, batted .291. No, not gonna make it. Chad Curtis, no. Oddibe McDowell. Really, him and Pettis would be a push, so you're getting DFA'd. And Bobby Munoz, Tracy Jones, Bob Baber, Mike Williams, or Mitch Williams. No, that's Mike Williams. Rance Mullins. No, he's the first person that we've had actually listed as a DH. All right, for now, he's going to DH spot. Kelly Gruber, he played third base, 31, 118. Okay, so we have our new third baseman. Kelly Gruber is taking over third base. He had a better year than Hojo that year, well, at least in the year that he played. Kevin Moss, oh, I remember Kevin Moss. Had all those home runs as a rookie, and everyone thought he was the next coming of Mickey Mantle. But you know what? Who's my first baseman right now? He might actually win out the first base spot just based on that particular David Segui. Yeah. Kevin Moss in his rookie year definitely was some hot stuff, and he's taken that spot. Heath Slocum, not so much. Mitch Williams. Yeah, I can't in good conscience put Mitch Williams in the bullpen. So, all right, let's get a couple more cards here. Kim Bautiste. I don't even remember this year. What year was this year? Wes Helms. 07. Okay, I wasn't collecting in 07, but that's a crazy design. I think it's so plain, but yet it looks good. I think I would collect that. Wes Chamberlain. There's another Juan Samuel. Let's see if Juan Samuel this year can beat out. Nope. Bayerger still wins. Kyle Abbott. Nope. Ain't got nothing. Alberto Mejia. All-Star. Unless he's got 61 saves, he's not going to get it. And he's not a reliever anyway, is he? He's a starter. And no, he's not. He's maybe a long reliever. Anyway, doesn't make it. Sorry about your luck. Milt Thompson, most definitely not. Another Jeff Blauser. Already got him on the field. Mike Heath. Steve Lyons. Gorman Thomas. All right, so he was designated hitter at this point and really wasn't playing many games. 6 homers and 145 at-bats, so that's about one every 25, which is crappy. Only got 10 RBIs, only hit 179, so below the Mendoza line. Oh, that was just with the Brewers. He also played for the Mariners before that. So he had a total, he still hit below the Mendoza line. So Gorman Thomas, you do not get the hometown discount going. You are not on the team. Wally Backman, third base. Wally Backman, third base versus Kelly Gruber. It's close, except for Backman just didn't have the same kind of year. Wow, this is probably the worst team that I've put together this way. Kevin Pillar in the outfield. Nope. Sadly, he's still not going to beat out Gary Pettis. I can't believe Pettis made it this far along. I've still got that pack, though. So it's still possible that that he's going to make it or not going to make it. Torres is not going to do it. Yolis Chassin. I do not have this card. All-Star Game. This must be from the Series 2. Man, he had a nice year, but still did not have a year that, second base, Ian Kinsler. Boy, that average just stinks. No, he's not making it either. So, this box actually was pretty crappy. I mean, really in the big scheme of things, there was really no Hall of Famers other than Jack Morris. That was kind of sad, but now we've got this Leaf 1992 Series 1. Maybe we can pull some Hall of Famers out of here. Find somebody that can take this team to the next level. First base. Who do we have at first base? Kevin Moss. Well, here is freaking Jeff Bagwell. And Bagwell, you know what? He doesn't have the numbers. Moss had, I mean, he played in more games, but Moss hit more home runs in less games, had a better average, had a few less RBIs, but he played less games. So Bagwell doesn't take first base from Moss. Even though, like, long-term, obviously, Bagwell would have been the choice. Yeah, he doesn't win there. Now, Aguilera had a couple good years, but I still don't think... No, he didn't have a 61 save year, so he does not beat out Thigpen. We've got Tony Phillips. You know, Tony Phillips is going to win the DH spot over Rance Mullins. Oh, so we got Bagwell as a Hall of Famer, too. Tom Browning also had like 1 year, maybe 2, that was decent. And this was not one of them. Anybody with a 4? Okay. Jeff Blauser now takes the back seat. Oh, yeah, 34 home runs, 114 RBIs. This was a good year, really good year for Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken takes the spot. Jeff Blauser can now go bye-bye. Roger McDowell, he also had a couple good years. This was an okay year, but he's definitely not taking Thigpen's spot. Robin Yount. Okay, so we're finally getting some daggone Hall of Famers. Now we open that pack. Robin Yount. Not a stellar year, but let's compare that to Eric Young. Oh, that's a tough one. He's not beating out Joe Carter that year. What did I do there? Did I not? Okay. He's beating out Gary Pettis, though. So, Robin Yount in the outfield. Luis Soho not doing nothing. Hey, look. It's another day. Doug Drabek. The year after, he doesn't beat himself, though. So, but he still stays on the team. Now, we got Robin Ventura as a third baseman. And Robin Ventura as a third baseman might actually beat out Kelly Gruber. 284 versus 274. Gruber had 31. He had 20. 14 stolen bases, 2 stolen bases. Nope, Gruber stays at third base. All right. Eric Hansen never really had a good enough year to beat out Drabek's year there. Darryl Strawberry, as much as I love Strawberry, he's not going to, that late in his career, is not beating anybody. Juan Guzman, I don't, oh my goodness. Well, this is 92, so he's probably still has like a 12-6 record, 291, 203 strike. I'm sorry. This is the home team discount. Drabek, you're going bye-bye. The Ryan Express. Ryan Express is And then we got a black. But the Ryan Express is definitely our pitcher here. Sorry about you. Home team discount for sure, because Ryan is my most favorite pitcher of all times, all favorite player, period, end of story, done. Now, if this was a 94 card and it was based off his 93 season, I would say no, surprisingly enough. But it is a 92, it's his 91 season. He threw a no-hitter that year. Yeah, Ryan wins. All right, so to recap, we got Ryan pitching. We've got Dalton catching. We've got Kevin Moss at first base. We've got Carlos Baerga at second base. We've got Cal Ripken at shortstop. Oh, I forgot. We have Bobby Thigpen in the bullpen. Sorry about that. Skipped him. Kelly Gruber playing third base. We've got Robin Yount playing, well, he'll play center field. We've got Eric Young playing in, we'll put him in right field. And then in left field, we'll have slow running Joe Carter. All right. So, oh, and designated hitter. Who's our designated hitter? Tony Phillips. All right. So, that is team one. Now, if you have the guts, stick around for, hopefully we can get this one knocked out a little bit faster. Team two coming up. Let's see who wins this competition. All right. So, first card is this Williams Estudio, Steven Gonzalez, and Cole Stewart. Rookie card. Not a horrible card. Okay, so Jake Thompson. Jake Thompson's not making it. Jason Kubel's not making it. Kevin Kuzmanoff, not making it. Excuse me. Tommy Green. Danny Jackson. I think this is not the same card, but the same year. All right, so temporarily Jackson takes the mound. I don't think he's going to stay on the mound. Can't see that happening, but we'll see what happens. John Kruk, but I think this is later. Kruk's career. He still had 316, but he 14, 85 RBIs. All right, temporarily in the outfield. Very temporary, I'm guessing. Dave Hollins. He didn't do bad. Right now, he's temporary third base. Vance Law, third base. Definitely not. Definitely not. Bye-bye, Vance Law. Dave Schmidt, no. Tyler Green, no. Juan Berenguer, no. Rookie of Mark Aker, nope. Chuck Finley. Chuck Finley, the famous spy on Burn Notice. Yeah, that's it. Actually had a decent year that year. You know what? Just for giggles, Chuck Finley. I don't think he's going to make it all the way through, but Chuck Finley will be our starter for right now. And Dean Palmer, yeah, not so much that year. Garrett Anderson, you know, he had a couple years. Well, that's the same card we had in the last pack. That was his rookie year, and he had like 13 at-bats. We can't judge him on 13 at-bats. Jason Berno. Bobby Thompson. Yeah. Where does he play? Second base. All right. Robbie Thompson. I remember him now. He's going to temporarily take over second base. Hulse. You know, for some reason, okay, so he was actually pretty speedy. And I remember playing with David Hulse in like various, like not arcade, but like Nintendo baseball and whatnot. And he was actually one of those players that I actually did really well with in the game, but in real life, yeah, not so much. All right, so Chris James, no, not so much. Matt Brunson, classic alumni, 1991. What? Never even heard of him. Who cares? All right, then we got the same card, Clover. Oh, look, it's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. So Hall of Famer. He's definitely making the outfield, so we'll get him out there. First rounder, John Farrell, not so much. Derek Bell. Derek Bell could play in our outfield if he was having a good year this year. He had a decent year, 21 homers, 72 RBIs, 262. So right now he makes it, but I don't know if he stays. Kevin Apier, this is his rookie year. He really didn't have any good stats for that year. Mark Gubigza was a fairly decent pitcher for a couple of years, but he definitely doesn't have his stuff there. Wally Backman, yeah, not making second base, not past Robbie Thompson. Pat Borders right now is our de facto catcher. Chris Carpenter, rookie year, not making it. Bill Travers with the Brewers pitcher. Bill Travers definitely does not get the hometown advantage here, so he's not making it. Charlie Liebrant had a year, but that's about it. A year. The Crime Dog. This was a 3,100 and a 291 year. Right now, the Crime Dog is definitely our first baseman. Willie Blair is not making it. If we had a manager position, he would be there. Keith Hernandez, I'm guessing this is just beyond his reach of his good years. He's not taking over the Crime Dog. Brett Butler had years here and there. This one actually wasn't a horrible year for him. I just don't think he cracks our outfield. I think Crucky still beats him out, even though Butler was definitely faster. Darryl Strawberry, this was another one of his, not a bad year, but Kruk actually had a 300 average. Juan Nieves, again, not going to get the home team advantage there. Jeff Parrott not doing nothing on this team. Mike Sharpison, not so much. Julio Franco, which position do they have him listed at? Second base. I still don't think he beats out 15 homers, 78 ribbies, 36 stolen bases. He might actually beat out. Yep. All right. We got Julio Franco playing second base now. Welcome to second base. Bill Kruger not winning our. David Buford. Darren Fletcher. What kind of year did Fletcher have in this? 12 homers, 57 to 66. He might actually win this. 1358, 242. 0 stolen bases versus 1 stolen base. Right-hander. He's a left-hander. I'm going to take Fletcher. I don't know why, but I'm going to take Fletcher. All right, so Capusano, Manny Trio, Wallace Johnson, our PH. I guess we just a general pinch hitting position. He would be it. Jim Acker. All right, second half of this stuff. Ken Gerhard, no. Damasio Garcia, no. Steve Farr, no. Greg Brock does not get hometown advantage. Williams. George Bell. This is probably still during his prime. Yeah, almost. We'll put him as a designated hitter for right now. We are still lacking a relief pitcher and a shortstop and a good quality pitcher. Kevin Mitchell, I have him both infield and outfield on this card. 12 homers, 43 ribbies, 3 stolen bases. No, not quite this prime yet. Excuse me. Jay Buhner. All right, this is where Crucky goes away. Buhner would win that one. Greg Olson is going in the pen at this point, only by default because we have nobody else in the pen. Excuse me for just a second. All right, and we're back. Eric King not laying anything. Edgar Martinez. This is before Martinez really turned it up. Tom O'Malley. Is he going to be our shortstop? Is he going to be our de facto shortstop? You know what? Right now, he's going to have to be because we don't have another shortstop. Edgar Martinez. Bill Pacoda, no. We have another 2 Kurt Fords in a row. Is this really happening? Nope. Okay, it's not. All right. James Mooten. Oh, that was in the minors. Okay, I was like, oh, he had 30 homers. Nope, he had 2. Checklist wins everything. And it's 2 of the same checklist. You couldn't get more lame than that. All right, Bob Kearney, Carl Best. Looks like he just doesn't know what the hell's going on. Greer, where do you play Rusty Greer? In the outfield. And had a decent year that year, but not getting into our outfield. Carlos Quentin, Tracy Jones, oops. Jay Buhner. Now, Jay Buhner is a guy right there. This is not that same year. That was the year that he hit 40 home runs. So then O.W. McDowell not making it. Ricky Jordan, is he gonna? No, he's not beating out the crime dog no matter what. Even in his best year. Rance Mulliniks again. Kelly Gruber again. Kevin Moss again. Dave West. Same name as one of my really good buddies. Dave. Mike Young not making it in this team. Greg Jeffries, although he was touted to be like the next thing, best thing since sliced bread, you know, everything said otherwise. Never really did a whole lot. Okay, Jose De Leon had a good year somewhere in there, but that was not it, and he's not making our team. Shane Raleigh, Ron Renicky, Kyle Abbott, again. So some of these cards are like the same. Chris Young played in the outfield. Nope, not making it. Don Carmen definitely not taking over. Jeff Blauser, Mike Heath. Never has Steve Lyons. Now like Gorman Thomas. Like the Gorman Thomas, but ooh, Dibble, nasty boy. You know what? That was Olson's rookie season anyway. Dibble's making the pin. Unless we find somebody else. Edison Volquez, like baby. No, Edison looked like more of a starter. Okay, all right. Mark Melanson, and Melanson is not going to take over the pin either. Ballinger, that's a dual card, so it doesn't do us any good. Nope. And another Brewer, Yolis Chassin. Now, what kind of year was this? This was the year that he actually had a good year. Unfortunately, he is not going to beat Chuck Finley. All right, so the last what we got left is the pack. And we got a lot of Hall of Famers in that other pack that we got. And it's the same 92 Leaf Series 1. So Lee Stevens, definitely not. Ruben Sierra. Now, this is during Sierra's prime time, which it was. He could potentially take over, but who would he take over for? He's not taking over for the Hawk. You can't take the Hawk out. Buhner had a really good season that year. And Derek Bell. No, he's still better than Ruben Sierra at this point. I mean, Ruben was starting to tail off. I got the crime dog again. You can't take yourself out. Lance Parrish, this was at the end of his career, hitting close to the Mendoza line. And while it'd be nice to have a veteran catcher behind Darren Fletcher's definitely going to win out. Sorry. Mickey Morandini not taking over second base. Ryan Bowen, Sid Fernandez. Now, no, that was a horrible year for Fernandez. Never heard of that guy. Gary Pettis doesn't stand a chance in this outfield. Ricardo, John Doherty, never heard of him. Chad Crater, who actually caught a couple of Nolan Ryan's, or one of Nolan Ryan's no-hitters. But really didn't have much to do that year. Bernard Gilkey definitely not making it. Moises Alou probably not making it, and Jeff King. So sadly, this is our team, and I'm pretty much guaranteeing the other team wins because there really weren't any Hall of Famers here. Darren Fletcher is our catcher. Chuck Finley starting. Chuck Finley versus Nolan Ryan. Rob Dibble. Fred McGriff, the crime dog, first base. Julio Franco, second base. Tom O'Malley, shortstop. Yeah, we just never found a good shortstop in this lot. We've got Dave Hollins at third base. Now, we probably could have replaced Dave Hollins with somebody else, but I think really, I don't know that it would have done any better or what. Derek Bell in the outfield. We've got the Hawk, Andre Dawson in the outfield. Buhner in the outfield. And hitting DH, we got George Bell. So, I mean, really, when you compare it to that, you just saw that team was run through this team again. Tony Phillips, DH, Carter, Young, Yount, Gruber, Thigpen, Ripken, Carlos Baerga, Kevin Moss, Jaron Dalton, and Nolan Ryan. So, I'm going to put that in my PC file now that this is over. All right, anyway, yeah, Team 1 definitely won. Team 2, yeah, sorry about your luck. But anyway, that is it. Holy cow, we went 34 minutes. Sorry about that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, go over here and hit like. If you aren't already subscribed, go over here and hit subscribe. And then leave some comments in the bottom. Let me know if I messed up on my teams. Maybe you think somebody else should have been in there that I didn't pick. Or maybe you think that Team 2 would have beat Team 1. I really don't think they would have, personally. You know, and then we had, of course, with the minor league system, the first pile of cards definitely had a better run and a better choice of future Hall of Famers, et cetera, et cetera. So no matter what, I think that the box one would have won. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and just go out there and be awesome. Bye. Thanks.